Good afternoon. I will take over from Mark. Thank you very much, Mark. Good work done. Sure. Until the end of the session. The first session this afternoon, instead of what shows on the program, I've been requested that we start with the signing of the MOU between University of Tshwane and RCH. I will therefore request Professor Pizan to please come forward to tell us more about this. He knows it better. Let's give him a big round of applause as he comes forward. He will tell us what exactly.
Very much. It is my pleasure here to sign on behalf of the University of Central Florida a memorandum of understanding between our university and TUT. This is a comprehensive agreement that enables our university and TUT to do a variety of activities, academic activities, such as exchange of faculty members, exchange of staff, exchange of students, joint research projects, joint degree programs, visits to each other institutions. Everything is open-ended. In other words, that is an overall university. And it is my hope and desire that you will see more of me in the future, if I have pleased you, and more of the faculty members at our university, which are even better than me. Thank you very much.
I think for the people of Mbombela, who have been very key in facilitating this agreement, partnership between TUT and UCSF, we're very, very grateful. I think the mayor will really very, very grateful. The university that we are partnering with, it's one of the top universities in the world. So TUT can only benefit. We hope that some of the excellent work which takes place in University of Central Florida will also benefit the people of Mbombela and the staff and students of TUT. As he said, you will see more of him. You will also see more of their staff members coming to undertake research within the Mbombela region. You will see some of our staff also benefiting by doing senior degrees, doctoral studies in Florida. So we expect that there will be a lot of activity going on between the two institutions. For that, siyabonga. Thank you very much.
I will ask the Executive Mayor to preside over the signing of the Memorandum of Understanding. Ngicela Zulu ukuthi abagadi sethi basayina kube straight. Bese bayasijikela kusasa bathi ngadweba ngangasayini. These are some of the outcomes of the trip that the mayor undertook with Matilda and Councillor Zulu overseas. Christopher, today we see it coming to fruition. I hope the good stories of these will be told worldwide.
Another one, please. 1, 2, 3. Another one.
As Bashayla Tandla, this is a huge achievement. Big round of applause. An investment that we hope will bear fruits in many years to come, because if you invest, Councillor Mavoso, in the younger generation, you're putting your money at the right place, and tomorrow it will show. We need engineers, we need doctors, and they will come from this. Professor President stopped short of presenting the first visa to visit the university to Prof. Tilly.
I'm giving him the gifts. I'm working both sides. This is the gift.
We are moving to the next item. She is used to being chairperson of all the sessions, and now she wants to preside over what I am supposed to do. It's okay. She can take over. She's my boss. I don't have the powers to fire her. Executive Mayor, may I please ask you, ma'am, to please stand. Matilda will join us on the podium as we extend our appreciations to our guests, to the professors. In a special way, we have to say thank you very much to them for coming. This may not be something that much tangibly, but it will go a long way to express the appreciations of the whole Council of Mbombela, the government of Mpumalanga and its people, and to each and every one of you who are here, to say to our professors that came here, and Mr. Rosanna, because I'm not going to include you amongst the professors, you said it yourself that they can do their schooling stuff, you are fine with the money. Professor Jafari, please.
Professor Jafar?
Jafari. Let's give him a big round of applause as he comes up. We're putting the hospitality to life. Professor Pezam is next. Singamshayela na itandla tothatha kwakhe. It's okay, Professor. I will allow you the moment before even calling you. He is Professor Fayos Sola. Let's give him a big round of applause. He wanted more than the gift. It's fine, you can have it. There is more, Executive Mayor. Professor Okumos, please. He's coming from the wrong side. It's fine. Don't worry, Councillor Joe Costa. As they hold their close, I'm here, but I'm here to see to it that they don't get too close. Professor Logan, please. The last one will go to, you can see Matilda, Mr. Rosen, please. Yes.
This is the executive mayor's boyfriend.
Executive Mayor, I did not ask them to give him a big round of applause. It just came spontaneously. So that must tell you that everybody is looking forward, that he will come with his check and knock on their door, and if you say you're busy, he will leave it at the reception. Okay. Dr. E. Nasamvumi, please. The head of TUT in the province, Professor Nebutala, please. Letandla tiyakhetha kwasekhaya kuba nemehluko Councillor Matha. Ngiyayiva babela. Miss Breitenbach, please. Anna Marie. Salim, please. One of our major facilitators, Mr. Latif, please. I still have more, Executive Mayor. I know there is a protest from the Executive Mayor. She says, she says she will preside over this one. She would like to do it because he did a good job. Let's give a big round of applause to Councillor Zulu for leading this process to what it is and to getting this. A job well done. A vision that we have a responsibility to carry on to the end. Councillor Zulu was saying to us last evening that the biggest present that you as participants can give him is that those forums that you formed must not be forums that will exist under this roof only. You would like to see those forums existing after a year. You would like to see those forums presiding over official opening of some projects that those forums will bring to the municipality. He says he will come up with coordinators to facilitate these forums from within the municipality so that when you meet, there is somebody who's the champion of the forum working within the municipality and somebody that you have chosen to run with the forums. Let's give him another big round of applause for all those.
The good thing about organizing a conference, you can chase the program directors away when you want to. And it is my honor actually to just come to the forefront and say thank you very much to our program directors. There were two of them. The first is Mr. Mark Pierce. This was his first. When I phoned him and said the Executive Mayor would like you to do the program directing, he says, I feel the butterflies in my stomach already. But I think for his first time he did an excellent job, and I think we will definitely utilize him again. Thank you, Mark. And I think you all know Bekin Kumalo is really the right-hand man from the Executive Mayor. You know, if you want to get into the office of the Executive Mayor, that's the person that you need to go through. And Becky's been a real friend to our department. He always assists us. He used to say, you know, I just run in sometimes. And he's always there to help me and assist me and make a success of the Economic Summit with the Executive Mayor. So I really want to thank Becky. Thanks, Becky. When we were traveling in America, one of the things the Executive Mayor requested from us, she said, when we go home, I want the Economic Summit. And we said, Executive Mayor, we will organize you an Economic Summit. I hope you've been satisfied with the summit. And from our side, from our department side, Councillor Becky is standing behind you. He's our head of our department. And he's really advised us while we were planning and what we had to do. From our department side, we want to thank you for your leadership. We want to thank you for your commitment towards our department. We really appreciate you, and we hope we will be able to work many years to come. Thank you very much. First she gives him a bottle of wine, and now she gets one. No, not really.
There's one more MOU that we have to preside over, but before we finish, may I invite one business organization who, when they came here, realized how much work has been put into this. They said they would like to extend this token of appreciation to the mayor for a job well done, for leading the team to this point. May I therefore invite the Executive Director of BNI, Keith Dyer, please.
Madam Mayor, this is not really from BNI only, it's for the whole summit. I think I've had tears in my eyes a couple of times sitting down there as an emotional person. I think what has happened today and yesterday is going to have incredible, unbelievable repercussions, positive repercussions for Mbombela and for your foresight in this. This is a little handbag from outside, and it's going to be, they didn't have time to do it immediately for us, but in the beads it will have a message written on here thanking her for the summit from all of us. So thank you very, very much. Back and give it back to them, and they're going to deliver it to you.
Keith is a very good man. There is amongst us a young lady from Johannesburg. When she heard about this summit, Councillor Zulu, she hopped into a taxi. She's a student in Johannesburg. She hopped into a taxi yesterday at 3 a.m. And at 8 a.m. she was at Malelane at the gate waiting to come here, but she did not have transport. Keith happened to be passing by. He said, young lady, where are you going to? She says, I'm going to the summit, but I don't have a car. Keith said, hop in. She is here amongst us. I don't know whether she has left Keith or she's still here.
She's unfortunately left Philip from the architect down from Joburg had to leave early.
Okay.
He's given her a lift back, so she hasn't had to find a taxi and do everything on the way back.
19 years old, doing her first year, did not have money, but she had the will, Mr. Rosen, to come here. She made it. After that, she had no accommodation. Keith said, I will take you home. Let me phone my wife. She slept there. She came in with new clothes this morning. I was surprised. It's a pity she's not here. A big round of applause for Chris. These are some of the small stories that we don't tell, but they make a huge difference. You can imagine starry-eyed, that little girl. She was sitting there at the back, you know. She said a lot about the professors. Okamasa, I will tell you when the others are not there, what she said about the presentation. A huge impact has been made on that life, which will last forever. No amount of passing of time will ever stop that from her. But I'm just saying, this conference has made a huge difference in many people other than her. Yesterday there was a cell phone that went missing, but it was found, and a good Samaritan took it back. And today we have another one here. If you please missing your cell phone, we have good people amongst these people here. They brought it back. We have it. Thank you very much. Let's go on to the next session, which is the signing of the next Memorandum of Understanding. Matilda, may you please? Okay, Professor, you.
Your Excellency, a Mayor of the Municipality of Mbombela, it is a pleasure and an honor to be here in representing the Ulysses Foundation to sign an MOU, a Memorandum of Understanding, with your municipality regarding the celebration of the famous Ulysses Prize and Awards and the Ulysses Forum here next year, 2013. Let me say that next year is going to be an important year for tourism in Africa. The United Nations World Tourism Organization has agreed to have the General Assembly for the first time in Southern Africa. Let me say that there will be a number of big events, but I'll say what to us is perhaps the biggest event is that the Nobel, we like to think the Ulysses Prize, the Nobel Prize in Tourism, can take place if everything goes well in Mbombela. I think in that year, 2013, in that next year, which I will think will be a very, very important year for tourism in Africa, and as I said, the first time this is going to happen, we'll have the pleasure to have this Ulysses Prize here, but also the Global Ulysses Forum. The Global Ulysses Forum, for all of you interested, is the occasion in which most intellectuals, academicians, business people, and government officials meet once a year to think and make decisions together, as I like to say, together, about the strategy and the future of tourism. And I'm very hopeful that that can take place here.
Thank you. On behalf of people of Mbombela, I would like to say thank you very much for considering us, small as we are, but with a big dream, to have your most important function being held in our municipality. It means a lot to us. I must say that it took only one trip to overseas to meet such good people. And these are the outcomes of your money that we spend. I think if we would have appointed one consultant, we will not get so much knowledge today. I must say that we are not paying all of them. Those who are presenting here, they were not paid. It is out of goodwill. I must thank them very much. On behalf of Mbombela again, we want to say to you, thank you very much again for another important event that will be putting Mbombela on the map 2013. Thank you very much for that.